Today I have a treat for Maeve. And actually, hi Joanne. This was Reeve's idea because he did the blue arrangement, and I had done a pink arrangement for Maeve one time, but she actually ended up not liking it because I put in white. So today is no white, it's all pink. Okay, Maeve, if you're watching, I know you're watching, I hope you are, this is for you. Okay, so we're gonna do a reveal with Cosmo. Oh, well, that's kind of not that much of a reveal, but here they are. It's all materials, thanks Cos, that we got fresh from the market yesterday and today. Oh yay, Alexander also loves pink. Actually, Reeve loves pink too. Aww, hi Maeve, I love you too. Okay, so I'm using a lot of really fun materials today that's very much in season, and I'll show you. But we always, not always, but a lot of times we start with roses. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 varieties of roses today. I'm also using stock, which a lot of people know is one of my favorites. It smells so good. I have pink ranunculus. I have pink, this time pink hypericum berry. Aw, that's Maeve's favorite color too. We can't forget carnations. And we have pink astro. And the seasonal favorites right now are pink zinnias and dahlias. And these are local stuff from, I think, South Jersey. That's what I heard this morning. So we're gonna do a vase arrangement today. And in this vase arrangement, I'm not gonna leaf line it today. What I'm gonna do is use all compostable materials. So this is curly willow. It's a bendable branch that we use. And I'm gonna bend it up and then put it in. So this is gonna do a double duty of making the stems and the vase actually look really cute and natural and nice, but also giving me a little bit of a structure at the bottom so that I can stick flowers in it, and then the arrangements can help to stay, like the stems can stay. Aww, thanks for watching, Maeve. No white today, okay? Aww. Okay, Reeve, how are you doing this morning? I mean, this afternoon? You're feeling better, right? Okay, so I'm not using greenery, but I might end up putting some in later. But for now, I'm gonna start with roses. So you see here, I have this all ready to go. Doesn't look that great right now, but it will once we start putting flowers in. Okay, so I'm gonna start with roses, and a lot of times I clean the stems first. So I'm gonna actually clean as I go. If you're doing a hand tie, you should always clean everything first ahead of time, and then you do the spiral. But in this case, I could clean as I go as I'm, like, you know, cutting the stems up. So I'm gonna start here. These roses need a little cleaning. As you can see, the outer petals are a little dirty. And then if I clean them, kind of helps to open up the inside, and they're so fresh and there's so many petals in there, so it's totally okay to clean off a lot. Not too much though. So I think that's enough. I'm gonna leave some the leaves up top just to kind of have a little bounce in the arrangement. So I'm gonna use the same type of pink roses right now. So I do this crisscross. So right now I'm putting the roses in a crisscross fashion. I go like this, and then I'll start putting things in here, and I'll start putting things in here. And once you have a good frame, you can start just putting other things, and then they get all tangled up underneath here, and it looks pretty. A nice arrangement starts to form. Okay, so I'll cut it maybe at this level. And then this is the Rosita Vendella, which is a very bubblegum pink. Cosmo! Cosmo wants to join. He feels left out now. Okay. So I have 5 roses here in this kind of fashion, okay? So I'm gonna stop with the roses. I'll come back to it later. So I'm gonna now put in a layer of stock. So I'm gonna cut it pretty short. This one is a little bent, but let's see where we're gonna put that. Maybe keep this one a little long. Okay, it drooped down a little bit that way, and that's totally fine. This one grew a lot, and hopefully these open, but they don't always open. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this on this side, and then I'm gonna put the last stock. Sometimes what I do is, if this bothers me too much, where it stops where the flowers all bloomed, I actually just cut it off. And then this creates a little bit of a nice little rounded shape that I'll stick right in the middle, and then it'll provide that coloring. Okay, so the next flower I'm gonna use Alstro. I like to clean off a lot of these leaves. I'll keep it pretty short and let it sort of nestle in over here. I'll use the other Alstro. I'm not going to take off all of them. Why does it keep dying? Okay. My screen keeps going black. I don't know why. Yes, stock. This. And then I'm going to stick this in here. So now I have a pretty full arrangement going on already. And then now I'm going to start putting in all the other flowers to make a really nice textural composition of all pink flowers. Okay, so carnation goes in. Maybe I'll keep this a little long. Keep it there. Let me go to my spray rose, which is a nice hot pink color. And I'll stick this one in here. Okay, and then I will go into my dahlia. So I don't need all this. I'm just gonna cut and get rid of all the leaves, and then stick this sort of sideways. So you can tell that there's a dahlia in there. Okay, and then the other dahlia, let's see. I'll start it out with this height. I might cut it a little shorter, but let's see. Stick it in this way. Okay, and then I have like a little bit of a hole over here, so I'm going to fill it in with Hypericum. Hi, Mayfair. Thank you. Your roses are really fresh today. Okay, so where was that little hole? Let me put it in here like this. There's a little berry that's hanging, so I just cut that off. Let me use the other Hypericum. Strip off all the leaves down here. Sometimes I even strip off the inner leaves inside because they're bruised. So actually I really love using this as a stem for other things. Cosmo. Enough, okay? Just stop. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna now use my other dahlia. It has a cute little baby dahlia next to it. I'm gonna leave that, but I'm gonna strip these. That. Okay, maybe I'll stick this dahlia on this side. Okay, so it's peeking out. And then the other one is already very clean. I will stick that on the same side. They're kind of looking at each other. Okay, I have this other rose. You guys didn't really miss much. Okay, so before I get to the zinnias, this is a very special treat, which this is like one of my favorites. It's a garden white O'Hara. I'm sorry, it's not a white, it is a white O'Hara, but it has a pink, a hint of pink inside. So it's beautiful and it's so fragrant. So what I'm gonna do is open this up. So the way I open up roses, I sometimes blow it, but when you do this with some garden varieties, first of all, the smell is like intoxicating, and then you open it up. Yeah. It gets so big. So I'm gonna stick this in. Like, stick it in like here. Okay. And then use the other one, and I'll keep it low. The outer petals are a little dirty. Keep it short, but I'm gonna open it up again. Look at the size of the rose. Then let's see how big it got. It did get bigger, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna stick this in. Let's see. Maybe over here for you? Okay. And then I have the ranunculus, which I will keep long. The stems are pretty sturdy. And then the other one, I'm gonna keep it close by its own kind. Okay, and then I'm gonna now stick in all my zinnias. Stick some here. It's like a garden party of pink. It's Maeve's pink party. Okay. Some zinnia here. And then maybe some over here poking out. If you live in the East Coast or up here, I'm sure if you go to like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or, you know, supermarkets that sell a lot of flowers, I'm sure you're gonna find zinnias right now. Okay. I don't need that many more. I'm gonna just use one more and that's it. Let's see. Let's keep the zinnias on this side right here. I have a question for Maeve. So, I am so afraid of asymmetry and different heights. Don't be. It's fun. Try it out and keep things long, and then if you don't like it, you could always cut it and then stick it back in. So I have a question for Maeve. This is not pink, but it does provide, it's so fun and so pretty. This is a Queen Anne's lace, which you probably would see on the side of the road a lot nowadays. I see it like on the highway, like random, you know, off the fence. It's just like a random weed actually. But we buy them at the market and it's not even cheap. Should I put this in? Yes? Okay. Okay, I'm waiting for Maeve's answer though. I'm gonna get ready for it though. Okay, yes. Yes. Maeve, if you don't like it and you answer, then I will take it out. Okay? She said no. All right. I'll take it out. Next time. How did I know? All right. So, I think we're done today. It's a pink garden party. And you can see the top view over here. It's a fun arrangement for a little girl or boy, for Maeve and Alexander. Oh, you're welcome, Maeve. I kept it all pink for you. So, if you love the arrangement, if you have any other suggestions, please feel free to comment. I'm going to post it up on our IG Lives channel, I guess it's called. And we have this campaign called the Tag Your Hero. So now that we have a shipping capability of shipping bouquets all over the country in the 48 states, we are going to send a bouquet that I make at the end of the month to the winner. So if you have a hero that you would love to tell us a story about, please let us know. Go to our website and you can submit it. You can tag us on Instagram. We'll capture all the stories and you know which way, so you can do that. And you can send a loved one or somebody that you admire very much a beautiful bouquet that I will make, and we will send it to that person. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you too, Maeve. Bye.